Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you like this video. And as you can see, some of you may recognize that I am in a brand new 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road. And some of you may have it and may not know much about these controls, what they're for, how to engage them. So let's give it a go here. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in a brand new 2024 Tacoma TRD off-road. So let's take a look at some of these controls and what they do, what they're for, how to engage them. You have the electric parking brake here. This has become a very common thing, so no more handle. And you've got the brake hold button. So what that is, just so you know, is it'll hold the brakes for you if you're in drive. So I'm going to engage the button. Down at the bottom, you're going to notice there's a green and orange, okay? So green means that the feature is engaged because I pressed the button there, so it's on. Orange means it is holding right now. I could take my foot off the brake and it is in drive and it's going to hold for me. So if I give it gas, it'll automatically go. As you see, the orange button disappeared until you come to a complete stop again. And this is going to happen every time you come to a complete stop as long as the feature is engaged. All right, then we have our 4x4 selector here. So you got a little tab there that you pinch with your thumb and you just rotate it over to 4 high. And you can do that on the fly too while you're driving. I always slow down, just a rule of thumb, 20-25 miles an hour and engage. And you'll notice there's a green light that came on up here, 4 high. So that is now engaged, all right? Now for 4 low, which is for even more rough terrains and probably worse situations in some cases, right? What you want to do is you want to put the vehicle in neutral, pinch that tab and pull it over to 4 low, and you'll notice that light changed to an orange one and now says 4 low. So we're engaged. We can put it back in gear. We're ready to go, all right? Okay, next up we have this dial here. So let's talk about what these are. On the top here, you're going to have tow haul, and there you'll see the green light there. So what that is obviously going to, it's going to reduce the overall amount of shifting that the transmission will do, which will help keep temperatures a little cooler and more of a safe temperature, I guess you can say, and overall less wear. And it'll also change the shift points, almost like an ECT power. So that's a very handy thing if you're pulling a light load, and that's exactly what tow haul is. Now you go to drive modes here. So once that is highlighted, you can actually rotate the dial, and on the screen, as I rotate the dial, it's going to give you those 3 different options there. So normal is just going to be a factory default setting, okay? You go into eco mode, that is going to prioritize fuel efficiency. And if I rotate up to sport, it's going to optimize performance. Maybe a little bit more throttle response, quicker throttle response. So that could be a pretty handy feature, only available on the TRD models like the off-road, the sport, the trail hunter, the pro, all of the hybrids probably. And that's that. So next we have the multi-terrain select, downhill assist control / crawl control, and your rear locking differential. Now these are only available on a TRD off-road, a TRD pro, or a trail hunter. They are only off-road features, okay? So the TRD Sport doesn't have them. First of all, multi-terrain select. Let's talk about what that is. So that basically automatically adjusts engine throttle and traction control to optimize your overall performance off-roading. So the way to engage that, now that's functionable with 4 high and 4 low. So first of all, if we shift into 4 high right now, see it's blinking there, the light's blinking. So if I put it into gear, sometimes you have to nudge forward, but it's locked now, it stopped blinking. So if I hit multi-terrain select here, this is what pops up, kind of like the drive modes, and you get to select. You have an automatic feature, which is awesome. And if you're on loose dirt, dirt roads, or if you're out in the dunes, you have sand, maybe you're out playing in the muds or deep snow, and this automatically adjusts all your traction for you and engine throttle as well, like I said. So that could be a very, very useful feature for you off-roaders out there. And again, you can use that in 4 low as well. And next here we have the downhill assist control / crawl control. So what we want to do here now is I'm going to put it into neutral and I'm going to shift it into 4 low. There we go. And now I'm going to put it into gear. And we'll go ahead and hit that button there. And this is what we get here up on the screen. So you get an inclinometer, which is really, really cool. And this is basically a low speed off-road cruise control. It automatically modulates the engine and the brakes for you, which is pretty cool. So you can just kind of stay focused on the obstacles. And finally, we have the rear locking differential, which again is only on an off-road package. So TRD off-road, TRD pro, or the trail hunter. And what it does is it locks both rear axle shafts to turn at the same time, which helps you to maintain your momentum and it decreases your chances of losing traction overall. So off-road enthusiasts love this feature here, and it can also be very helpful in a nasty situation. And so you must be in 4 low in order to engage that rear locker. So what I'm going to do is turn it to 4 high right now, and we're engaged. I'm going to put the truck in neutral, engage 4 low. All right, we're good to go. Put it back into gear. Now I'm going to press the button there, that rear locking diff there. And if you notice, it's not even blinking. So at first, usually that'll be blinking a little bit, the little icon there, signaling it's trying to engage. At this point, we're ready to go. So one more feature I would like to talk about that's not present here, and it's optional on an off-road, I believe. It's called a stabilizer disconnect mechanism, and usually you'll see it right next to the rear locker. So Toyota hasn't been putting it in many of the Tacomas, I believe, because of a part shortage, but it is going to be an optional feature. It's standard on a Trail Hunter, I believe. And what it does is it disconnects your front stabilizer bar, so that helps you, it increases your articulation. So, you know, you really get the benefit there being off-road with that. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you have any questions, please by any means contact me anytime. Leave a comment, send me an email, look me up on Facebook. Like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Zach is back. The more support I get, the more encouraged I am to keep putting out this information for everybody so we all understand how to use our vehicles. Have a great day, everyone.